Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We are live here at Westgate for the 6th annual Special Olympics torch. Thanks to Sanderson Ford and some great, of course, sponsors. And Lexi, we have someone who knows firsthand how important this is to our law enforcement community.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Lieutenant Scott, thank you so much for being here with us today. We're honored to chat with you. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys do with the torch lighting and just the whole situation. Tell me a little bit about it.
So, Special Olympics and Law Enforcement Torch Run, we've always kind of had a partnership. We love our athletes, so Guardian Games is our way to come out here and really support them. So we have over 50 officers throughout the state that come and partner with these athletes. We'll start with the torch lighting. The Peoria Police Chief's going to light the torch with our athlete, and then we break out in the games where we'll hold one of our own as law enforcement.
And this is so cool because this is something that, you know, in the Olympics, the Special Olympics, but also the regular Olympics, this is something that we see that kind of inaugurates that this is, the games have begun. So it's really special that we do this here for the Guardian Games, but you do it all across the United States for other Special Olympics as well, right?
Absolutely. So I would say not even the United States, it's become international.
Oh, wow.
Law Enforcement Torch Run is. Just this last year, we hit the $1 billion mark. Law Enforcement Torch Run's raised over $1 billion for Special Olympics, and the money's great, but it's the time that we have with these athletes.
Definitely.
And the friendships and the partnerships that we build with them, that's why we're out here.
That's so cool. That's
So anything that we can do for these athletes, we'll do it.
Definitely.
And what's important, too, is that it's all the law enforcement throughout Arizona come together to do this.
Yeah, I've seen people here already from Tucson, the Valley-wide. They come from Sedona, Flagstaff, you name it, from this state, and they're here supporting these athletes.
And the big part is that literally these are officers who are taking their day off to come do this. And even when you have to tell some of them, like, we have enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the hardest part. I know for like our agency, we put it out, hey, we need this many volunteers, and in an hour and a half, I'm having to turn people away. And that's what we want to see.
Yeah,
And then your officers stay and continue to participate throughout the day, right?
Absolutely. They're here all day. They're partnering with these athletes. They'll have lunch with them. You really start to build those friendships and those bonds.
Oh, man, and that's what it's about. We're all out here to have a great time, to enjoy, and to empower these athletes and to make these great relationships and these connections. That's what makes Guardian Games so special.
Yeah. I would say, you know, these athletes, they look up to us. They look us like heroes. To us, they're the heroes. They see us do dangerous things, courage. They show courage every day. Every day when they get up, they're being courageous. So we learn from them more than they ever learn from us.
Yeah, and that's the big part about being out here. And, you know, even though, you know, we have our teams filled, you still can come out and cheer them on, which you always want to do, especially also find out more information about how you can participate for the Special Olympics in different ways, volunteering, donating. We have information on aztv.com, but also going to the official site for the Guardian Games is another way too.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to Guardian Games, Law Enforcement Torch Run, if you look it up, there's so many ways that you can volunteer, either financially or, like you said, just come out and support these athletes and be a part of it. Anything you can do will help.
That's really cool. And it sounds like we have the torch lighting happening right now.
And we're going to turn it over that way. Let's take a look.
Check it out.